Hello from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading, we're gonna look at what will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true. And I actually saw, I think it was the tarot reader Venus Return. She did some kind of similar topic and I just fell in love with it and I thought to myself, yeah, let's do one of those. So today's reading, super exciting. What will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true? And to do this reading, I have prepared 3 different piles with cards. That would be 3 separate readings. What you do is that you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you to find that right reading for you today. So let's just go for it. What will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true? What will be the last thing happening? I feel like that is 1, and actually I think that's pile 2, and that is definitely pile 3. So pile number 1, evening primrose with rebirth. Pile number 2, Aster with illumination. And pile number 3 has Zinnia with lightheartedness. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you'll find the timestamps shared in the commentary section that will take you directly to the pile and the reading that you have chosen today. And I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello, pile 1, and welcome to your reading. What will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true? And you felt drawn here to the evening primrose with rebirth. We're gonna read the card here. It says, evening primrose helps you to release old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and other heart-heavy issues you may have carried from birth or early childhood. She allows for a sort of spiritual rebirthing or a birthing of your true self, so you can make room for more joy, fun, and playfulness in your life. Let's put it over here, and let's also just organize. It's dancing a bit, and the card is dancing, and I was thinking to myself that like the text that we read was like pretty heavy, rebirth, releasing heavy things, but I felt like, no, that's not really the thing that's gonna happen. That won't be the last thing happening before this wish comes true for you. I felt like fun because the yellow color here, and also card says, so you can make room for more joy, fun, and playfulness in your life. And then the card dance, and I was thinking to myself, yeah, that's it. So I think the last thing that will be happening is that you're gonna be feeling good about yourself. You're gonna be doing something very joyful. Yeah, something very joyful. Kind of maybe even forgetting about that wish that you had. Somehow letting that go, doing something else for the moment. And yeah, that will definitely be kind of the last thing that you're doing. But let's check here. So we're gonna put your tarot cards to the side and let's dive into some more. And I guess this card is gonna be dancing. Look how easy it dances here. I think it's gonna be dancing for the rest of the reading. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. So you have empathy, to be sensitive and experience the feelings of others. Empathy. It feels like you're gonna be taking care of yourself. You're gonna be, and I just saw, yeah, the yellow here also. Keep feeling like joy, taking care of yourself, doing things that's good for you. So it feels like you are kind of in a phase of your life where you have overcome kind of the past sadness and pain and maybe longing for this wish to come true. You let that go, or you're just doing something else for the moment. This could even happen when you're on a vacation. You know, you go on a vacation, you forget about all your problems, you forget about the desire for this wish to come true, and bam, then it just comes true. Yeah, it feels like you're taking care of yourself. Apricot. Yeah, look at this. Rejoice and laugh. What a beautiful, beautiful card here. And colored apricot. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but rejoice and laugh. Yeah, you're not gonna be like worried anymore when this happens. You're just gonna be like fully happy, enjoying your life. Kind of let that go. You let that go. You're not crying over this wish anymore. That's when it comes true. That's funny, huh? That you let it go, and when you let it go, it happens. But usually it's like that, you know, when we're holding on to something, wanting something really bad, we kind of we're stopping the abundant flow or the universal flow for this wish to come true for us, because there's so much holding on like really tightly. And it could, normally when we really want something, there's like a lot of maybe feelings that are a bit heavy, like that we invest in this because we want it so bad. And that, like I said, it kind of hinders kind of that flow to come in. So it's like really when you're letting that go, in the moment that you let it go, you just go on a vacation, that's when it's going to happen. So if you feel like going on a vacation, pile number one, this is definitely time to do that. Tough love. Okay. It is time to tell the truth about something you have been avoiding. Empathy, tough love. Yeah, that makes me think that your wish is really something that you want. You know, empathy. You're crying over this even here. You look at this cute little elephant here. Is crying here. Tough love. And it's like when you are in a place of joy and happiness, when you're kind of content with your life anyways, it kind of feels like there's something that releases within your energy, like I said, that makes this come to you. Like wanting it, when you want it, you're kind of pushing it away. Yeah, it's like it's like a, I'm just thinking like of a love relationship. When we really like want somebody, like it could be easy that we're kind of suffocating that person because we want them so bad. We want them to want us as bad as we want them. But what we're doing is kind of suffocating them, and that doesn't give them room to kind of feel their own feelings and be able to express what they actually feeling, because they're always feeling how we are pushing them to come towards us. I don't say that is the situation for you, but it's the same process, whatever we want, kind of. I think you understand what I mean here. I'm not gonna nag about it. Yeah, nag about it. So, letting that go, doing your own thing, being independent, being gone, being away, having fun, laughing, not thinking about it's the last thing happening here. Wow, and we have turquoise here. Prioritize your health. Yeah, you're having fun. You are having fun. You're doing your thing. Look at this. We have yellow, solar plexus. We have orange, sacral chakra, creativity. We have turquoise, definitely the heart chakra here. So you taking care of yourself. You are prioritizing yourself. You are not waiting for this wish to make you happy. You're becoming happy before this wish. And that is what brings this wish to come true. So maybe you're waiting for maybe you're waiting for this wish, and that you're thinking, yeah, this wish will make me happy. But actually, being happy before the wish is what is gonna make the wish come true. And it's pretty funny. I really see you're forgetting about this. Totally. You're like moving on maybe from this. And some of you you're gonna be on a vacation when this happens, and you're getting like a call, maybe you're getting good news, or something big happens when you are away. I just see you like going away. It could even be that you're moving cities, letting it go in some way. We have to look at your tarot cards here. Dancing, you're away somewhere, you're dancing, you're laughing, you're having fun, you're taking care of yourself. you're like, yeah, life is good, I'm happy, and then good news or success or whatever this is just gonna happen to you. You come home and there's this brown envelope with the acceptance or with a raise or promotion or a love confession or whatever you're waiting for. It's like, or the brilliant idea that you've been waiting for your whole life. I don't know what it is, your wish is, but it feels like maybe your wish is to be happy. So yeah, going on a vacation, letting yourself be happy, is that what kind of makes that energy flow through your body, and all of a sudden you're like, yeah, life is pretty good. Yeah, life is pretty good. You're definitely moving away, from tough love here and the sadness here. So it's like when you leave that, relocate yourself. You're relocating yourself. It's like change of energy. When we have a lot of worries and thing. I actually felt it when I came up here to the meditation. Actually, this is my old meditation room, or it is my meditation / studio. Now it's more my studio. When I stepped up here today, I felt like, wow, I have to cleanse this room. And this room is like the most high vibrational room in my whole house. It's actually, I don't know, it's an amazing room. We meditated so much in this room. There's always spiritual work been going on in this room for many years now. But I felt like, whoa, it's a bit heavy here now. I have to cleanse it. So it's like, and doing that, cleansing out that energy, it just brings that freshness to it. So it's like you need to leave this for a while. Leave your wish for a life. Leave the energy that you keep on putting into this wish, or pulling it or dreaming about it, like the focus. And maybe you did like 1,000,000 of affirmations, and maybe that's good enough. Maybe you don't have to do 1,000,001. I actually don't think so. I think you put all the energy that you needed to do in this for this wish to come true. I think even like that you worked maybe with yourself, release old wounds and feelings of rejection, self-pity, and other heart-heavy issues you may have carried from birth or early childhood. So maybe you also been working through those things, and maybe now it's the only thing that you need now is kind of let that go for a while and enjoy how far you have come in life. Enjoy the good things. Give yourself the permission just to let it go. And that is when the energy is going to flow, because there is a flow here that wants to enter your life. This wish wants to come true. It's how it feels like. It feels like this wish wants to come true. So, yeah. Okay. Let's look at your tarot cards here, and you have 4 of Wands. Look at that treehouse. Look how happy this girl is. 4 of Wands is celebration. Yeah, 4 of Wands is celebration. What will be the last thing happening? Once again, you're gonna be having fun. Look at her. This is a little girl, and her dad built her a treehouse. And for some of you, actually, this is gonna be the last thing happening, is really that you're letting go of some old childhood wound, maybe connected to your relationship with your father. Could be a father wound here, could even be a mother wound, but a father wound, mother wound, some emotional wound connected to your parents and to your childhood that pushes this thing away from you. So, and the rebirth here shows also that you're healing that, letting that go, stepping into having just more fun, being more lighthearted, having more fun. So last thing happening is, look at this girl, you're gonna be dancing, you're gonna be rejoicing with life, you're gonna be celebrating life, and then this wish comes true. And you have Temperance here. Wow. So Temperance, also showing how your energy becoming more balanced. So I keep getting the feeling of like it's a bit imbalanced, like you really want this, and it's fine, when we're really feeling that we want something, of course it's gonna be like, I want it, it's normal. That's normal. But like I've been saying, like the energy is a bit imbalanced, so you're balancing that energy. You're gonna be in a very balanced place in your life when it happens. You're gonna feel good. Feeling good before the wish comes true is what's gonna make the wish comes true. And Queen of Pentacles, I mean, wow, look at this. This wish is definitely gonna come true. I mean, it's gonna bring you happiness. It's gonna bring you some kind of stability. It's gonna bring you some kind of inner peace. Queen of Pentacles and 3 of Cups celebrating. Yeah, look at that. You're celebrating here with your friends, and you have the little chick here is newborn, rebirth. You're changing your energy, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, so this is gonna happen at the same time when you change your energy, relocate yourself. Like I said, could even be like physically move or something like that, or change your energy by releasing some childhood problems or wounds or things that you had, father wound, mother wound, like I said. Finding happiness and stability within you, and going through some kind of rebirth. And in that new energy, your wish is just going to come true. It's like, it's just going to come true so fast, pile number one. You don't even have to wait. It's just immediately is going to come true. I mean, it's like the moment you shift your energy into, maybe you can feel what I'm saying here. The energy that I'm talking that you need to shift into, or that you're going to shift into just before it happens, is happiness, joy, lightheartedness, traveling, if you like traveling, maybe you don't like traveling, but whatever else you like, something that you really enjoy, that brings out, the joy in you, the feeling of freedom, and just like, when like a beautiful summer day, or when you walk in the forest, and I don't know what makes your heart sing out of joy, what makes you sing and dance when you're kind of in that energy where you just feel like waking up is fun, singing and dancing just naturally comes. You just feel like content and happy, and everything is fine. Whatever, even if this wish comes true or not come true, I think you're gonna forget about it. Actually, it's like it doesn't become a thing anymore because you are happy anyways, and that is when this wish is entering into your life and becomes reality. And look at the Ace of Wands here; really shows how strongly it's gonna come into your life. It's like you don't have to wait 5 minutes before you shifted your energy, and it's just gonna come, boom, it's gonna say, it's gonna be there. The Ace of Wands is fiery, passionate. Look at that little, it looks like a fire elf. I don't know if there's anything called a fire elf, but yeah, look at that. And celebration here and joy. This also looks like, dancing. I think this is like an old medieval dance thing they did, when they danced around the pole here with the ribbons. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of dancing in your in your reading here. Dancing, having fun, celebrating. I just heard, like, go to that good place before your wish comes true, and the wish will follow. The wish won't come before you are in a good place within yourself. Don't rely on that wish to bring your happiness. Happiness comes before, and that's actually, the law of attraction. We attract we attract the same things that our energy is vibrating in. And if we are vibrating and like longing and wanting and like, come on, like, like that, then yeah, nothing is gonna happen. It's just gonna be, yeah, we're gonna get more of the longing. But if we let that go and we're just happy, good thing comes to us. It's just gonna come to you. I mean, it's gonna come. And I really, really feel it's just gonna come so fast. The moment you let this go, it's just gonna come into your life. Yeah. And it seems like it's gonna make you, it's gonna make you, that's kind of funny, when it finally comes, you don't really need it anymore. But you're gonna be very happy when it comes. But it's not a necessity anymore to make you happy. It is not the thing that you think will make you happy anymore. But you're gonna open up your arms, and you're gonna receive it with all the love that you have, and you're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna celebrate your success, and you're gonna be very happy that it came to you. Okay. Should we do maybe? I think we should do. Yeah, let's do 3 more tarot cards here to just see if we can get some more messages here. So 3 more messages. It's kind of a clear reading. I just keep saying the same things, but sometimes it's like that. So yeah, let's see. I think we're gonna do that one. Let's do this one. And give yourself the permission to have a bit more fun, pile number 1. Like, yeah, maybe sometimes you're working too hard, maybe. And that's not necessary, actually. Really, it feels like you did the work kind of that you need to do. You'll find this within you, like something within you. Like you don't have to do so much work outside you anymore. It's more about what's going on within you, like how you are feeling. Yeah, how you are feeling. Page of Wands. Okay, we have a Page of Wands. Yeah, good news. You know, the pages are all about messages and news. So you're gonna get really good news. I keep seeing like this brown envelope, you know, you went on a vacation, you forgot about everything, you're coming home with a tan, you're happy. And then there lays a brown envelope, you forgot about your wish and you're like, hey. And Seven of Wands. Yeah, you know, Seven of Wands makes me think like you don't have to fight this. You don't have to fight it anymore. The world. Some of you are definitely going traveling when this happens. You're gonna be away, or you're moved, or you relocated or something. But Seven of Wands makes me think like you're not fighting anymore. You're not wanting it anymore. You're not doing so much anymore. You have invested a lot of emotions into your wish. You have invested a lot of emotions, and there is a lot of emotions connected to this. And deep down, they're beautiful. I mean, what you want is really beautiful. You deserve this. I really wish it for you, and the universe wishes this for you. But it's like you're trying too hard. You're trying too hard, forgetting about what we vibrate is what we attract. So it's like raising your vibration, having fun, going traveling, enjoying life. And if you don't have money to go travel and things, I mean, we can do what, you know, money is not an issue actually to be happy. It's not a, there's simple things that we can do. I'm looking at the Oracle deck now. It says the answer is simple. So yeah, there's simple things we can do to raise our vibration. Just do what you think is fun. Shift your thoughts and feelings and do what is fun. Dance with your friends. Do the things that lifts you up. And yeah, follow. You have other wishes as well, you know, pile number 1. Do other things as well. That's what I'm getting here. Like, don't stare yourself blind on one thing. Do other things as well. Make the energy flow a bit. Because some of you, I feel like you're staring yourself blind on that thing that you want to make come true for you. You did what you could do. Focus on yourself. Focus on your health here. Prioritize your health, your inner health. Prioritize your inner health. Some of you maybe even forgot your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, because there's so much energy you're putting into creating this thing. Like it's gonna run away from you if you don't hold on it and say, give it to me. So let that go. And you're getting the message here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Nagging, I don't know, I never use the word nagging. So what's the nagging? Nagging, like nagging feeling, nagging. Maybe you're protecting yourself, some nagging energy here. Seven of Wands is somebody that kind of stands up for themselves. It's gonna come very fast. I mean, you're gonna get the positive, good news when it comes to this. You're gonna get your wish fulfilled. Tough love makes me feel here. Maybe some of you are getting your wish fulfilled, but kind of maybe not completely in the way that you were thinking it. But it's gonna be exactly the way that you were meant to, and you're gonna enjoy it even better. The new way. So don't worry about it. The universe is gonna solve it for you. Just let it go and let it happen. Let it go and watch it manifest into your life. That is the key here. And yeah, okay. Pile number 1. That was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. What will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true? And you felt drawn here to Zinnia with light-heartedness. And the card here says, Zinnia encourages spontaneity and just plain silliness in order to help bridge the gap between responsible adult and innocent child. Allow yourself to rediscover your joyful, playful inner child. Open your heart and your imagination and allow yourself to dream. The world is your oyster, and anything is possible. Wow. I'm just feeling immediately, yeah, this sounds a bit similar like pile 1. So if you felt drawn to pile 1, definitely could be some messages there for you as well. But let's see how this reading develops. So we're going to put your tarot cards to the side. And we're going to look at some more oracle cards here. So yeah, what will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true? Assertiveness. To be confident, self-assured, and to be able to express needs easily. Assertiveness. Being assertive. Taking action. It's like, let's continue here. Ooh, we have gray. Learn to scan your body. You know, gray is a pretty... it's a color between the colors. That's how it feels like. Yeah, the colors between the colors. I don't know what I said, why I said that. But it feels like, you know what I got here? Learn to scan your body. I don't think that really matters here. I think it's kind of, you know what is going to happen when you are kind of in the middle of two phases of your life. You're kind of on a bridge between, between, you know, the color white and the color black. So strange. Your balance. I felt that also with the Zinnia here, actually, to help bridge the gap between responsible adult and innocent child, you know. And the gray is a color when you blend white and black, you know. And white is kind of, you know, lightheartedness. If you say black is kind of more on the heavy side, gray is somewhere in the middle. So that means like some kind of a balance when you are balanced. But this makes me feel like you are between two phases of your life. And I don't know which area of this life this is talking about actually, but you are kind of, you just closed one door and before you are opening a new door. This is gonna happen. Your wish is gonna come true. So it feels like it's gonna come true. It's gonna come true when you least expect it. That's how it feels like, maybe. It's kind of when you are left in the dark, it's coming. I don't know why. It's like you're gonna be, I'm sorry for saying it, it's like you're gonna be in a place in your life where you feel a bit lost. Yeah, and this wish comes in and helps you. Yeah, you're feeling a bit lost for the moment, and then all of a sudden, whoop, it says, and it's like, what happened now? And yeah, it feels like something like that. Well, let's continue, actually. Seeker of truth. You can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. Yeah, look, it's hidden. It's hidden. This is not a person, but I don't know why. Doesn't that look like a little person walking somewhere like on a path here? It's not actually. It's just something else, but it really looks like a little person here. Walking alone. You can feel the hidden truth. Yeah, something hidden. Seeker of truth. It's gonna happen when you least expect it. When you really don't think it's gonna happen, that is when it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen when you are kind of busy, you know, doing something completely else, or like when you are in a low place in your life. When you are in between, maybe jobs, between moving, between houses, you're in between something. You know, there's a crocodile here. And yeah, the crocodiles is very still, you know. They're very still, but if you come too close, they say, and they grab you. So it feels like it's kind of gonna happen when you are. When there's a lot of things happening in your life. It's gonna happen when there's a lot of things happening in your life. When you're dealing with a lot of things, like you're like, oh. And it's funny. This actually reading is completely different from pile number 1. So far it was actually just the initial energy here that felt the same, because pile 1 was more like, yeah, it's gonna happen when you're just letting it go and having fun. But for you, it kind of is gonna happen when you're in the middle of the chaos. You know, there's just so much going on, and then this wish comes true in the middle of it, and you're like, how did this even happen now? Like, how? And it's gonna come in as a savior, saving you here. Rose quartz, open your heart. Yeah, it's coming in like a miracle when you are in a low place or just sad place, or just like, why isn't it, like, oh, come on, you know. Assertiveness. Yeah, but you're also gonna be doing things. You're taking action for this to happen. You're taking action. So what will be the last thing happening? The last thing happening feels like you're gonna be meditating. Look at this. So you're meditating and you're scanning your body maybe, or you're a bit sad. It's like you're sitting, you know, you're like sad, and you're like, all of a sudden you're getting a phone call, and this phone call comes with good news. I think that is like what's happening. Hidden truth, seeker of truth, hidden. This is hidden. Your success here is hidden, or maybe somebody's hiding the true feelings or something. Or when you are about to give it up, when you are about to give it up, maybe even then it's when it's happened. But assertiveness, it still feels like you're working towards this. But it's gonna really be like and I want to hug you. I want to say, don't worry, it's gonna work out, pile number 2. So it feels like it's gonna be like when you're sitting there and you're like, it's not gonna happen. Oh, I have to give it up. And then you're getting that message or a phone call, or, you know, something happens and it's just like, whoop, my wish came true. So like an unexpected turn to this. An unexpected turn, yeah. Let's look at your tarot cards here, and you have the Lovers. I mean, wow. Lovers. The Lovers is also about choices. But yeah, the Lovers, if you're a seeker of truth, if you're waiting for love, I mean, yeah, love confession seems like that's coming when you least expect it here. But Lovers means, yeah, you're getting the thing that you love. You're definitely getting the thing that you love here. We have Page of Pentacles. Yeah, good news when you least expect it. A big shift, good news. We have the High Priestess here. Now it's the Empress. Wow. Yeah, the Empress, you know, shows that abundance and fertility. But abundance, showing that abundant energy coming into your life. Showing this coming to fruition. Showing this wish coming true here. So yeah. You have 7 of Cups. Look how you're celebrating here. It feels like, you know, one good wish and many will follow. So it's like this one wish is opening up the door for other wishes to come true. So yeah, maybe you had one big wish. Look at this. This feels like this kite. Yeah, it's a butterfly kite here. There's a transformation here going on. Yeah, you seeker of truth. Maybe you're finding some deeper truth within you. You're sitting here, you're meditating. You hit some spiritual truth or some insight, maybe not even, you're getting an insight, or something becomes clear in your mind. You're like, and and that makes this wish come true. That makes this wish come true. Maybe even you're getting some kind of insight, and a certain shows here how you're taking a certain action, and that action makes this wish come true. But it's really like it's gonna happen, you know, when you are in despair even almost, or just like, and you know, suffering sounds awful maybe, but suffering is our biggest what is it called, catalyst for change. It is when we are suffering, we are looking for answers. So it feels like, yeah, it's like in those moments when you're really like, you are really feeling despair maybe, and when you really start to look for answer on how to solve this, and then you are sitting there, and then you might get like a brilliant idea or some insight, and you said, okay, let's try to do it this way instead, you know, with a certainness. Maybe you're doing it a bit different, and then it happens for you, and it, you know, yeah, and this one wish coming true, it's gonna be, like I said, many other wishes also coming true, following. So it's not just you're opening the door for this big wish to come true, but also opening up many other doors. 3 of Wands, wish upon a star. This is gonna be a bit of a miracle experience for you, I think, because it was so difficult, you know, because you had to struggle so much to make it happen for you. That is why it's going to feel like a miracle. It's not just going to feel like a miracle, it's kind of going to be like a miracle. What is a miracle, actually? When we think about it, a miracle is something happening that we weren't expecting, something that's just going to take us by, like, wow, how is this a miracle, you know? So yeah, that's going to be the feeling. And it's also, you know, because you went through the gray here, the gray area here. So yeah, for some of you, really like it's gonna happen when you're kind of in a phase of your life where you're really lost and you're looking for maybe deeper answers. So yeah, deeper answer seeker to how can I solve this? How can I make my wish come true? What can I do for myself? What can I change? And you're getting some kind of, like I said, clarity, some kind of help, maybe some kind of healing. Even we learn to scan your body. Maybe you're releasing some energies, and you're bridging the gap. You're bridging a gap. I don't know what this gap is, but kind of a gap, like a gap inside of you that makes you feel lost. That doesn't, maybe at times don't know if you're doing the right thing or how to do the right thing to get your wish come true. How to do. So you're learning how to do the right thing. You're doing it. And like a miracle, it's gonna come in when you're like, okay, you maybe you're even expecting that this new thing that you're trying is not gonna help you. But it does. Yeah, maybe you're thinking it's not going to help you, but it does help you. With the Lovers, I mean, the Page of Pentacles, whew. I mean, there is a lot of success when it comes to your wish. I can really see, you don't have one single negative tarot card here. It really feels like this is something big. And maybe also that's why it's so hard for you to manifest it, because it is something, I don't know. So I don't know why. Maybe it's harder when it's something really, really, really like big that we want, something very important for us. Maybe it's a bit harder to get it because there is many things within you that has to be able to kind of receive it. Do you understand what I mean here? So yeah, be able to receive it. And kind of all these feelings that you're feeling, maybe with despair and a bit sadness and longing for this. Maybe there is kind of some kind of a release that has to be done, facing those feelings maybe, and going through some kind of a deeper release or healing for you to open up the space. Or maybe the difficult journey for you to get this could be the journey that your soul wants you to take to learn something. So it's not that the universe is punishing you anyway. It's like there's something for you to learn through. Like I said, suffering is our biggest catalyst for change. So there's something that you're meant to learn and gain on this journey towards getting your miracle. But the miracle is there. It's waiting for you. And the last thing happening here is kind of you're seeking maybe some kind of a help, or you're somehow meditating, going to an expert, getting some kind of help when you're definitely in the middle of not lost, not knowing what to do next. And then you're getting some kind of a new information maybe, and you're taking some kind of last action, and you're trying this, and this time it will work for you and it will make your wish come true. And with that, like I said, I like saying it, and I'm going to say it again, many other wishes coming true with that, It's so beautiful here, with the butterfly kite here and, all the cups here following, many other wishes coming true. Your wish, with the star here, your wish is definitely coming true. Okay, I think we're gonna do 3 more tarot cards to see if we can get some last messages here, and we're gonna do this deck today. So there's definitely something here going on with your heart, with lightheartedness in a child, and the open up your heart with the rose quartz here. So, and I feel a bit sadness. So I think there's also a release of sadness here that you're doing. But kind of, it's funny, like this is gonna happen when you least expected, pile number. Yeah, pile number 2, it's gonna happen when you least expect it. When you don't think it's gonna go good. And the strange thing is, usually we have to change our vibration before it happens. But for you, that's the miracle maybe. It's just gonna enter your life, when it kind of shouldn't in some way, because your energy is not really matching that high vibrational thing of that wish that you have. But what I'm thinking here is because there's another thing here that is more important than the law of attraction here. And that is the learning. So it's like you are learning certain things. You're gaining wisdom, some kind of wisdom here. And when you have kind of gained that, the seeker of truth, when you have gained some kind of wisdom, I mean, in the moment maybe you're not even. It could even be that you're not even aware of what you learned from this. Maybe you only saw suffering and pain and struggling. Maybe you didn't even understand what you learned, but. It kind of feels like in the end you're gonna kind of see the bigger picture, why you had to go through this long journey before your wish came true. So it's all in the end, it's all gonna make sense for you. And we have Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. And I feel like I feel a bit touched. I feel like I want to cry, because I really feel you, pile number 2. I really feel like you this is something. It's a lot of sadness in your heart chakra connected to this. Yeah, it's a lot of sadness, and it's a lot of pure energies, You have put in a lot of pure emotions into this. There's not, you don't want this out of your ego to boost your ego or to become something like that. This is something very dear to your heart, something that you really, really, really want, and not having it is creating a bit of sadness inside of you. So I don't know, I just felt like honoring that sadness is important. All the emotions are fine. And your wishes, Ace of Pentacles, it's coming in here. Big Pentacle, Page of Pentacle, look at you receiving that. So you have 2 Page of Pentacles here. Really showing how you're going to step into that new beginning with your wish. Yeah, it's going to happen. You're going to step into that new beginning. And Queen of Cups, yeah, you're going to drink. Your cup is going to get filled. Your heart is going to get filled. That sadness that you were carrying for the whole journey is going to get flushed out. And you're finding peace. You're finding contentment. And everything is going to be worth it in the end. For some of you, you don't even going to understand why you had to go through all those things before it happened. And it's not important. Kind of your soul gained some wisdom. And I think also could be like you're also going through some karma connected to some karmic feelings connected to your heart chakra, connected to sadness, connected to maybe confidence, self-worth, or things like that, emotions like that. So on a soul level, you have healed and you're gaining wisdom through this. But yeah, the tide, or the energy is definitely going to change here. And just hang in there. That's what I'm feeling, pile number 2. I just want to say, just hang in there. Hang in there. And it's going to happen for you, It's just, it feels like it's taking some time here. And allow yourself to feel sad. I don't know why I said that, but maybe some of you don't allow yourself to feel sad. Allow yourself to feel. Maybe that's it. Maybe you need to allow yourself to feel these feelings of. Sometimes, it's like the spiritual bypassing. We should always be happy, I'm spiritual. I should always be happy. Happy peach. So, but yeah, that's not the way it works. If you're sad, then be sad. If you're happy, then be happy. It's not like the spirit. It's saying like, yeah, I'm happy. I'm going to be happy every day. Like, yeah. Happiness is not, we cannot create happiness. Happiness has to come, or high vibrational feelings has to come naturally. Sadness, all feelings there's no bad feelings. All feelings has a purpose. So it's like, maybe, maybe it's going to happen when you actually let yourself feel. And I felt like now, because I felt like, yeah, because I feel this sadness, when I felt it, I felt like, oh, I could just sit down and cry here and just feel like, oh, I just feel like depressed a bit. So, and a bit sad. And it's like, why? And I think like, yeah, maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's going to happen when you actually own those feelings. When you don't try to, sometimes, it's like affirm. I'm happy. High vibration. But it kind of makes us kind of suppress those heavier emotions that needs to be seen, that needs to be felt, fully felt. Sometimes we just need to be pissed off, angry. We just need to be sad. We just need to, whatever we're feeling, we just need to let those feelings be there. Okay, today I'm pissed off. I'm going to be pissed off the whole day, or I'm sad. Okay, let me cry 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Let's see how long it lasts, No sadness or anger lasts forever. But when we are always trying to pick ourselves up, kind of suppressing those emotions, that means they're always going to be suppressed inside of us, and they're gonna be brewing, you know, in the background, and we never release those feelings. So it could be that you need to release those feelings. So it's kind of like you're sitting there, you're facing these feelings, you're letting them come there, and you're like, damn, I feel like shit. And when you're finally owning those deeper, heavier emotions, that is when it's gonna happen, because you're not suppressing it anymore, and the energy is kind of finally flowing in your favor, because this thing really wants to come to you. It's a miracle. It feels like it's a soul purpose even that you're meant to do. You're meant to achieve this. You're meant to do this. It is for you. I mean, all the cards shows here that it is for you, but it is a deeper part of yourself that it has to be freed. And this is kind of facing this gray zone. Yeah, gray zone, you know, a gray zone kind of, doesn't that mean that, you know, the gray zone is kind of a bit foggy, you don't really know what to do with it, or you kind of forget about it, or so yeah, own those feelings that you don't want to face. Face those feelings. Don't spiritual bypass in any ways. Let yourself cry. That is your spiritual practice, to own every feeling that you have, and let the other type of feelings come naturally. We shouldn't actually judge feelings bad and good. Like, I'm sad, that's a bad feeling. Oh, I'm feeling abundant and happy, that's a good feeling. I'm feeling like this, and this is good. So like the judgment here, I think it's very actually common in the spiritual community to think one thing is better than the other, but it's not actually. The only thing that makes us kind of like in a good flow is when we're owning whatever we're feeling in the moment. Like whatever feeling that comes up, whatever thought that comes up in the moment, we are acknowledging it. We are facing it with some kind of equanimity, you know, some kind of inner balance, not losing ourselves completely, but sometimes we need to lose ourselves. So what? Let us do that. Let yourself lose yourself. Maybe that is exactly what you need to do. There is not going to be one truth for us all. We are learning through trying out things, experiencing things. So yeah, so maybe that is the thing here. Your soul is kind of, you're learning, you're gaining something from this. That's what I'm saying. You're gaining something from facing some of these heavier emotions. And as soon as you've done that, I promise you, it's going to shift and the energy is going to flow into your favor. And it seems like that is when your wish comes true here. Like a miracle is going to come into your life. Okay, pile number 2. This became such a beautiful reading, and I feel like, yeah, because I feel like a bit upside down the last days, because I've also been meditating a lot, and I felt like, yeah, I'm going to take a few days off, and I'm just going to be like feeling bad, and it's going to be good. So anyways, pile 2, this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story, please feel free to do so in the commentary section. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 2. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. What will be the last thing happening before your wish comes true? And you felt drawn here to Aster with illumination. And let's read the card here. It says, like a star illuminating your way, Aster helps provide clarity and focus so that you can discover appropriate channels of communication and self-expression without anxiety and self-consciousness. Aster helps you manifest your creative ideas, translating inspiration into physical form. I really feel like my throat is itching, and I was coughing a lot, so I had to like redo the beginning here like 2 times. Aster illumination. What will be the last thing happening? Some kind of clarity, cleansing, something with you're expressing something with your throat chakra, with your voice, you're expressing something. Clear voice. Let's look at the rest of your cards here. And we have fun, to engage in playfulness and amusement. Okay. You have black. Find richness from the dark night. But look at this card. It's actually a very beautiful card. Even if it's black here. You know, there's a star here. Do you guys see that? Yeah, it doesn't really show on the camera here, I think. But it's kind of a star shining through there. Black. Illumination. Illumination. Clarity coming here in. There's a clarity. I really feel like your voice become clear. You have increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. It's funny because I always say near and dear, or dear to your heart. Increase. Increase and richness. Richness. Fun. And hematite. Ground yourself. Hematite is also a black stone here. So a lot of black here. Ground yourself. This was a bit difficult. Fun. It's like, what are you doing? You know, she's stomping her feet here also, you know? It feels like she's like this person here. So it's like you're very grounded. You're doing something with the earth. You're doing something with the earth. Same time something is going on with your throat. You're speaking your truth. What would be the last thing happening? Let's look at your tarot cards. It was a difficult reading here. So, you're painting, 3 of Pentacles. You're mastering something. Whoop. Look at that. Yeah, look, it doesn't even autofocus now. It's a bit foggy. It's a bit unclear. Clarity. It's like it's gonna happen when you're working on something. You're working on something. And let's continue actually. We have Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. We have 9 of Pentacles. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. We have Ace of Cups. Wow. I mean, okay, looking very good here. And we have 6 of Swords, leaving something. This was so tricky, pile number 3. It's like you are... Okay, I'm getting it actually. So, it's like you are really working on something very hard. And then you're leaving that, you know, 6 of Swords here. It's like your wish is coming true when you're leaving one thing to go after another thing. That's how it feels like. Yeah, you're going from one thing to go to another thing. And maybe the thing that you're leaving is not even that bad. Increase. Fun. 9 of Pentacles. Your wish is coming true. I don't know, it's like you know what it feels like? It feels like your wishes already came true almost. Like the thing that you wanted kind of already came true, or it's so close to come true. That's how it feels like. It's kind of you are... that is kind of what it feels like. It's kind of like your wish is already there, but you don't see it. Yeah, with the black here. Find richness from the dark night. But the dark night here, it's like you don't see how this is already kind of in your life or just outside the door of your life. From all the readings, I think this is pile 3. You are the closest to reach your wish here, to make it come true. And it's very hard to see what you're doing exactly before it happens. Because it's like it's already there. And it's like, why don't you see that it's already there? And this sounds, for some of you, maybe this sounds very, very strange because you can see it. Obviously, it's not there. Obviously, it's not there. But that means that it's like ready to be received by you. Definitely ready to be received by you. All the cards here really shows it. And I really don't know what you're doing. Are you lost in the dark night of the soul here or something? Are you looking at the wrong direction? Or like it's like you're faced, I see you being faced, like kind of not, you're faced kind of in the wrong direction. Okay, I think we're gonna see if we can go through the layers here of the energies to find out really what's going on here. But I kind of see you faced. It's like you're looking at the wrong direction. It's like you're wishing for something, but you're looking at the wrong direction. Whilst the door to your wish is just standing behind you, ready to be opened. It's like it's like the door, you know, I don't know. I kind of see like a cartoon, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland. I just see like a living door, and kind of the door is kind of knocking you, patting you on the back and say, hey, why don't you just turn around and open me? So what's gonna happen here? What's the last thing happening here? There's fun here. Yeah, move, but I don't resonate with the fun actually here. I just resonate, like if we put it over there, like this, the footsteps here. It's like you're changing direction. The last thing happening is that you're changing direction here. Look at the Six of Swords here. You're leaving something. You're changing direction. You're moving around. You're changing focus maybe. Illumination here shows how you're becoming clear in your mind, like you're getting clarity. Maybe something is going on with your third eye, your crown chakra. Maybe you cannot see clearly what it is that's gonna make your wish come true, or that your wish is actually just around the corner. And the thing that is keeping it away from you is that you're staring at the wrong direction. You're saying that you want it, but you're going the other way. You're moving away from your wish. And the wish is following. This is actually pretty funny. You're moving away from the wish, but the wish is following you. This is so funny. I kind of see like a cartoon door. Maybe you can see it now when I'm talking about it. I see like a cartoon door following you. And you're like, I want my wish, and you're walking that way. And the cartoon door comes like, yeah, but I'm behind you, and it's knocking you. You just have to turn around. So it's like, it's gonna happen when you get clarity. Your mind get illuminated in some way, and your something is getting lifted out of your crown chakra, third eye. You see things clearly all of a sudden. You shift around, you leave something behind, and as soon as you start taking the right steps in that right direction, that is when it's gonna happen. That is when your wish is gonna come true. And like I said, it's just you just have to open the door, and it's gonna enter your life. So this is gonna go very fast here. And ground yourself makes me think that you are a bit ungrounded, and that is why you're walking in the wrong direction. You're trying to get this, but kind of, and I don't like telling people that they're doing something wrong, but it feels like you're focusing maybe on the wrong things, or maybe you're focusing on things that actually doesn't give you the gift. Maybe you're prioritizing. You're not prioritizing right. So you're putting all your energy and focus in things that actually don't lead you to your wish, whilst you still want that wish. It's like swimming in water, but you want to walk on the mountain. But why don't you just get out of the water and walk on the mountain? I mean, the mountain is just there. So it's like you want one thing, but you're kind of doing another thing, or you're focusing on another thing. So it's like when you finally let that other thing go, shift your direction and actually walk on that mountain. That is when you're walking on the mountain. Sounds strange, but yeah. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. So you're gonna manifest it. It's very close. I mean, it's just there. You just have to turn around and get it. You just have to go for it. You have to put your coin, or you have to bet on it. You have to bet on yourself. You have to you have to bet on yourself. That is the thing here. And also prioritizing. It's like when you are prioritizing how you can get, how you can get there, and letting go of the things that won't get you there. So there's a lot of choices here. I mean, look at this abundance here with the 9 of Pentacles. You're just gonna pick it. Look how happy you are, smiling with a big shine. Maybe some of you looks like this. Yeah, but shining with a big smile, and you're like, yeah, look at my grapes. I have so much abundance. So yeah, it's just there. It is, and I like it. It's in the middle of the card here. And you have a lot of purple here actually with the Aster and the grapes here. Purple really shows that transformation, that shift of energy, shift of focus. I would say more shift of focus. It's like you're physically here with your body. Stop going left when you want what's on the right. That is the thing here. Because you have, you have everything that it takes to make your wish come true. You have everything that it takes. I mean it, from like good karma to the power, to the strength inside of yourself, to the tools that you need to get this, to the help from the guides in the universe. You have everything that it takes. Everything that it takes to get this dream come true here. Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You're really, really good in manifesting, pile number 3. So it's funny. It's like you are your own worst enemy in this. It's like you are the one holding yourself back in some way. So it could be like that you really have some, maybe you're stuck in something that you're not letting go of, or you have some bad behaviors, or like self-destructive behaviors, or maybe, addiction to thinking, excessive thinking, getting caught up in like old thinking patterns or old dramas, or just like I don't know what. It's somehow it feels like there is a lack of connection maybe with your own strength. Yeah, there's a lack of connection with your own. There's something unclear in your channels, kind of to your power. You know, it's like your power is dormant. It's like your power is there, but you're not fully in touch with it. So it's like when you are taking control over your life, yeah, you become the master of your ship. You're taking control of your life, and as soon as you do that, it's like you have what it takes, you know? You can do it, and you will do it so fast. That's how it feels. It's going to go fast. When you finally try, it's going to go very fast for you. Ace of Cups here shows that new beginning coming here into your life. It could even be like illusions, or thinking that it has to solve, like thinking that your wish is supposed to come true in a certain way, and then you're so hanged up on, this is the way it's going to work out for me, this is the way I'm going to reach my dream or my wish. You're so focused on this is the way that you're closing all the doors for all the other ways. So it's like that could also be some of you like being really like obsessively hanged up on one idea towards how to reach this wish or success here. But that could be that way is not, that is not the path. The wish is there, the dream is there, you're gonna get there, but maybe you're trying to walk on a path that is not the path towards getting it. Maybe that is, you're meant to walk on another path, and it feels like as soon as you realize that, letting go of the old way of trying, old way of doing this, the old way, yeah, it's like an old way of doing things has to go. And as soon as you get on that right path here, as soon as you shift, you walk on, you just take a few steps on the right path. I mean, it's just there. Your wish is just there waiting for you. The door wants to open and like say, hey, here it is, here you go, universe wants to give this to you. They're like, we're trying to give it to you, but you're walking the wrong way, they're saying. you are like doing the wrong things, like it's here, you just have to do this and this and this and this, and then you're gonna walk towards it. So if you really feel like you're stuck piling tree, I would say like work with kind of maybe meditation, maybe release, maybe healing, maybe like trying to open up your third eye, your crown chakra. All these things is gonna help. Maybe also look at your life, like what do you prioritize in your life? What do you put your energy into? How much energy do you put into to actually get to your wish? Or is the way that you're trying to get to your wish, is that kind of, can you open other doors? Can you see if there's can be other paths for you? Just open up for anything to try things, you know, try different things. Who cares if we fall? We can always pick ourselves up and try again if it's the wrong path. So there's always something to learn from everything that we do here. From everything that we do. And find richness from the dark night. It makes me think that it could be like that you're also dealing with you went through some dark night of the soul, you went through some difficulties, and it could be that these thoughts and heaviness and feelings are bringing you down, you know, but you can draw strength, you know, from the dark night of the soul. The suffering and the pain that we go through, if it doesn't kill us, it makes us stronger, like they say. So don't let it kill you. Don't let it take away your power. Whatever happened to you or whatever didn't happen to you, don't let that take all the power from you. Face it, heal it, accept it, and draw strength from that. What didn't kill you made you stronger, and then try again. So you can turn the bad things that happen to you into like a superpower, actually, even if you know the way to do it. So ground yourself here and become powerful instead. And then do the things that are right for you. You're not doing it for somebody else, you know, it's for you. Every step that you take in the right direction is for you. You are investing in yourself. Invest in yourself by taking the right actions for yourself. There's nobody else that's gonna come. You're not in school anymore. There's nobody gonna force you to do things. You know, you can do whatever you want. You're a free person. You can always do whatever you want when it comes to your actions, when it comes to your thinking, when it comes to your feeling, kind of. You can always choose what you want. You're a free person. But why not choose to invest in yourself, in what you want to create a good life for yourself. And like for some of you, don't give power to this darkness that was in your life for some circumstance or another. It was there, it came there, it made maybe your life miserable, but now maybe it's gone. Don't let that destroy the rest of your life, because if it seems here that you have so much good to get from your life, you have so much positivity, and so much positivity that wants to come to your life. I mean, you have a door chasing you saying, hey, it's time to come here, it's time to walk through the door here, leave that other way, leave that old life or the old way behind, let's continue here. So it's like your soul is strongly guiding you forward. Pile number 3. Yeah, you have everything is going in your favor here. Like the only thing that is holding you back is kind of yourself. So some of you could be dealing with victim mentality. So it could be when you're letting go of that victim mentality. Also very normal, when we go through heavy things, it's normal to feel, why did this happen to me? Why am I suffering so much? Or why am I blah, 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 and this and this and this, And I'm not, when I'm saying blah, 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 I'm not minimizing you in any way. I know exactly how it feels because I've been going through those things myself. But it's not going to lead to anywhere than just more darkness. More darkness. And I mean, at some point we have to be tired and sick of just like, the same cake. It's like eating one type of cake, day in and day out. At one time, we're just our stomach is just going to get sick about it and say like, okay, I'm fed up. Let's try something else. And try to get myself out of this, to go towards my wish, to get my wish. You're meant to heal a lot, I think, in this lifetime, pile number 3, and you're meant for so many good things. You have a lot of power within you, and for some of you, you're really not in touch with that side of yourself, but you do have a lot of power within you. I think you're meant for something that it could be hard for you to imagine. It could be hard for you to imagine the abundance that wants to come into your life because of past experiences, but there really is a big door of abundance. Besides this wish that you want, there is a big door of good things that wants to come into your life. And once again, it feels like the only thing stopping you is yourself holding on also. And I don't say it easy to let go of really big painful things, but you have the tools that it takes. If we keep on picking ourselves up and try to go into the right direction, and then we try again step by step, you are on that path. And for you, like I said, it feels like as soon as you really try to invest in yourself, to put yourself first, to prioritize yourself, that is when good things are really gonna start happening for you. Sometimes it's like this, I know some people sometimes write in the commentary section, they say, oh, this never happens to me, and nothing good never happens to me, or and if it's the same, if it's like that for you, if it's like there's no change in your life, there hasn't been a change in your life for years maybe, that means there is something that needs to change within you, to change, because the change starts within us. So if we're doing the same thing day in and day out, not changing, we're not growing. If we are not growing, our life will not grow. So if you are growing, if you're really investing in yourself, I promise, if you're doing some spiritual practice, that is bound to give you some good results. Whatever you're trying is bound to give you good results. And if that spiritual practice or this thing or approach that you're trying is not giving you good results, well, that is kind of the clue here to let that go. Or maybe speak to the teacher or speak to some expert that knows these things. Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe you need to adjust the way you're doing things. But, there's help out there. There's so many things that wants to help you forward. So it's like kind of invest in yourself. And maybe you have a hard time trusting people or connecting with people and teachers and I don't know what, psychologists or whatever help you need here, experts. But be open. I mean, just be open. You are the one who's going to bring the success to you. You are the one. Look at this. You are engaged. You are the one engaging in your own life. You are the one taking that steps and fun here. In the end, it's going to be fun. You're gonna feel like it's joyfully to invest in yourself. I mean, that is the best investment we can do, investing in ourselves. What else can be better? I mean, what else can be better than to pick ourselves up and take ourselves towards a better life for ourselves? Yeah. So when will your I don't even remember the question anymore. What will be the last thing happening before your wish come true? Yeah, you're shifting your energy, you're investing in yourself, you're letting go of an old way of doing things, and you're trying a new way, and that will lead you on the right path. As soon as you are on the right path, I feel like your wish is coming true, and many other things is coming through. There's a big door opening up, and you're stepping into completely a new beginning. For some of you, you're really letting go of some kind of darkness from the past, victim feelings, heaviness from the past, and you're finally moving beyond that. Yeah, that was your beautiful reading, pile number 3. I almost don't want to like let it go because I feel like you guys need a lot of healing. I just want to like give you healing. So work with healing. I think that's really good for you, pile number 3. Okay, so this was your reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button. If you feel like sharing your story in the commentary section, please feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3.